even when you have one of Central Florida's most cherished and timeless attractions, where thousands come to enjoy the wonders of nature, especially the West Indies manatees in their crystal clear winter home. And even when you have a 21st century vision of new settlers and commerce, thriving businesses, and a community residents are proud to call home. Well, sometimes a home needs repair. The Alberta's Cottage was one of the first homes built in Orange City more than a century ago. In an era of horse-drawn buggies, orange groves, general stores, and a spirit of working together. In 1918, Dr. Albert Dickinson donated land on US 1792 for the town library and community center. He gave the cottage to his sister, Dr. Frances Dickinson, a pioneer in the fight to give women the right to vote. The house was moved by a team of mules from the new library site to the corner of Rose and Holly Avenues, 3 blocks from the town square. Frances Dickinson gave the house to Miss Bertha Fuller, who later gave it to the 4-H Club of Orange City. Her gift came with one condition, that the home always be used for education. Over the next half-century, young members of the 4-H and Extension Homemakers Clubs used the home for fellowship and for learning skills necessary to raise large families.
Health programs and learning to cook, sew, can fruits and vegetables, upholstery, redoing furniture, etching silver trays, making lampshades, household emergencies, bomb shelter building and furnishing were some of our aims at the clubhouse. In 1958, the women and girls landscaped the grounds around the clubhouse.
Our first expense was in 1953 and 54, when we had partitions taken out and the stairway removed from the front hall to the back. We had screens put on the windows and new sink faucets added, changing the kitchen sink to its present position. We also had new kitchen cupboards, and with the paint, the bill was $168. Work was started on the outside of the house as well. A new roof, lumber, electrical work, paint, and plastering came to $539.67. We had several donations given to us. Bake sales and magazine sales helped pay the bill.
Now, in 1965, we are having the building steam cleaned and scrubbed and painted, so our landmark is a place of beauty once more.
In 1994, the remaining club members deeded the house to the city, with the same condition that it be used for education. Sadly, the building has fallen into disrepair, and in 1998 it was scheduled to be destroyed. 48 hours before the wrecking crew was to arrive, I convinced the city manager to give the people of Orange City a chance to preserve it, and the city council agreed. City building inspectors looked at the building and found it to be structurally sound. In November of 1999, the Florida State Historical Preservation Board granted us a $36,500 matching grant. When finished, the house will be used as offices of the city clerk, the official keeper of the historical records of the city. Honoring that the house be used for an educational purpose, it will house the Florida Heritage Folklore Program. Records will be kept on microfiche, and artifacts and materials will be used here as a local resource. With your help, this house will stand tall alongside the historic DeArmond Hotel, the Orange City Town Hall, Dickinson Library, many popular parks, and dozens of carefully restored turn-of-the-century homes. Together, they help preserve a quality of life envisioned by the early settlers of Orange City over a century ago.